Welcome in everybody with Bar Talks with Big. We're doing a new series on Thursday nights where we're going to talk about bottom shelf bangers. So first, I want to thank our sponsors of the podcast, which are Preet's Liquor, 10th Mountain Whiskey Spirits, Bourbon Pat _SOTB, The Real Will Easy, which made some tater stickers and some QR code stickers for me, along with some regular shake stickers. He sponsored the show with those. Bourbon Pat is going to sponsor the show with some merch and W Energy Drink. So if you guys would like anything from W Energy Drink, you put the code BARTALKS with Big at checkout, and you get 30% off your order. So tonight we have j.Segal on. We're going to be talking about some sub $40 bottles. Welcome in, j.Segal. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Junkie, I try, man. I'm trying. I've been working my hardest.
Right. He is big time.
Nah, man, I'm just a regular dude trying to get by. That's all.
OGD 114. That's a good pour right there. That is a damn good bottle.
So I hear it's absolutely junkie. I hear OGD 114 is really good. I haven't tried it yet. Matter of fact, before we get any further, let me put this out there. 10th Mountain Whiskey sent me the whole lineup of what they have. As you can see, they got the small batch brandy, potato vodka, we got a single malt, regular bourbon, we got a rye whiskey, we have a cordial, which is a sage-infused peach vanilla, and a mountain moonshine. I'm going to do a video. We're going to do a giveaway of one of these bottles. And just so everybody knows, I'll be putting up a video before the weekend's out for one of those bottles to be given away. I just wanted to get that out there before I forgot about it.
Yeah. See? I blame you for that.
What, the sneeze? I've been yawning, not sneezing.
No, the yawn. Oh man, do I look sleepy? Shit, I am.
Yeah, I'm sure. Alrighty, so as a sub $40 bottle, we were just talking about OGD 114. We mentioned how good it was. What is your sub $40 bottle that you want to talk about today?
A sub $40 bottle. Well, it's not $40. You know what I like to. But it has to be bottom shelf. See, bottom shelf is more like a $30 bottle.
Okay, so let's do a $17 to $30 bottle. A bottom shelf bottle, like JDW Dan or Old Crow or H&H. Welcome in, John's Bourbon. Thank you for stopping in.
We can go H&H. We can go Old Crow. We can go JTS Brown, JW Dan. I can keep going.
Well, choose one of them, and we'll
Old Tub. We can go Mellow Corn.
Mellow Corn. Yep.
But you know.
And you got early times.
I'm gonna go with the early times.
All right. Since you're going with early times, I'm gonna pour a little bit with you.
And it's gonna be a fresh crack because I don't have an open bottle. Surprisingly. Actually, I do have, but that's more special.
Aaron Lee, we're talking about bottom shelf bottles. We are actually going to be discussing early times. The blue label, or which one you got? The blue or the black?
I have both.
I have blue. So
This is a blue label, blue top. Let's go ahead and let's listen to that crack. Ooh.
that was a nice crack.
Beautiful. As elite this bottle is, some say it's bottom shelf, but this is my go-to.
I have to agree. I do like to go with the early times and enjoy it.
Cheers. Oh yeah.
What's up, Cadillac Jack?
Hi guys. What's up, Jack?
So what's your thoughts on early times?
Okay, so of course, for those who do not know, Cadillac, Sazerac just bought early times. Not just, but a couple years ago, they bought early times. Before that, it was Brown Foreman, and apparently they have a different recipe. Just same kitchen, different recipe. So I have found out that Kirkland, which is Costco, their Bardstown juice is the same thing as this blue label. I mean, blue top early times.
Okay.
It blew my mind when I first found out. And I said, there's no way. I said, I didn't believe it. But I tried it. I blinded them. And yes. And then I looked at the KSP. If you look at the bottle, it'll, on the back, the DSP KY12.
Yeah.
That's the bottom, the number at the bottom. That's same thing. Same number on the bottle from Costco.
What number is yours? Because I was told this one is Brown Foreman juice that I
have. The KY12, DSP KY12. No.
I was told because mine says KY354 and KY12, and I was told that this was the Brown Foreman juice.
Barton juice.
It's Barton juice? Okay.
This is Brown Foreman juice. It's DSP 354, and then the bottom one is KY 414.
414, okay.
Yeah.
So there's your answer.
It's a big difference. It is a big difference.
What up, fat man?
You can definitely tell the taste difference between the two. Yes, you can.
Okay, so the 414 you said is the
Brown Foreman.
Brown Foreman juice, and the 12 is Barton juice.
And I've heard that from Willie Joe.
Okay.
Willie Joe told me that, and I was like, oh, damn.
So what of the early times makes you enjoy it?
The price point, the proof point, and now the availability.
The availability. Okay.
At first, I couldn't find it. Then I was able to find it pretty easily. Then it went for like 6 months. I couldn't find it anywhere. Now I can find it everywhere.
Okay. Thank you for the heart me.
The proof point is 100. It's bought on bond, so that's 4 years,
Mhm.
at least. And the price point out here in Los Angeles, I can get them for $18.99 a piece.
Okay.
It's actually some places say it's a lot. They cost a little bit more, but I actually went to a liquor store and they had it for $39.99, and I
What's up,
told
Ryan?
him he was out of he was out of his damn mind.
Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I know when this bottle was given to me, it was at a price point of 27 and change. So
Yeah, so it ranges, anywhere between like 15 to $30, depending
shout out to
on.
Fat Man too for the bottle. I appreciate you.
Yes, Fat Man. He also said in the comments that he prefers the blue top over the black top. This one, the blue top is, for somebody who can find the blue top a lot easier than the black top, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have not ran through this. You can taste the difference. You can definitely see the difference in the color.
Correct.
I think the finish is longer on the black top. So.
And I said that while driving. Correct. So I'm going to go to the comments for a minute because I saw a couple comments here.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on it, and my boy Justin, that's my boy.
Great
He's
overall.
Florida.
All right. LC Gaming said Cooper's my go-to. Cooper is definitely another good one.
That's my guy, Alan. Yeah,
Jack, I'll let you in a few minutes. Aaron said, "Oh yeah." Fat Man said, "Yes, you can." And the DSP KY12 is better than the DSP KY14.
That's why.
Justin said it's great overall. Aaron said, "What is the proof and price points?" So the proof on the blue top, I don't know anything about the black top. I just
Same.
It's the same.
They're
Okay.
both bought on bond. They're 100 proof.
So they're 100 proof all the way across the board. Like I said, the blue one I was given, the blue top was given to me, and at the time it was $27. Lumberjack, you just saying hi. I appreciate you stopping in. Hawks said it's 34 in Iowa. Justin said blue 100%. Fat Man said I said that while driving. Cadillac Jack said blue top everywhere.
Yes.
I added black top to my affinity barrel.
What's up, Chris?
Whose basement did you kidnap? Because that's not your collection. No, it's fine.
Yo,
All right,
Jackie?
so
Whose basement? This is a green screen. Look, see? I tell people this is a green screen. It's not my collection. It's a green screen. Yo,
do you know Chris? Jay?
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barrelproof Ryan said 1 liter here for $25.99.
I don't know that guy, Cadillac Jack. I don't know him.
Cadillac Jack, yeah.
No, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, we'll leave him for now.
Okay. I'm getting. Oh God, chill out, Chris.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just asking to make sure.
Oh yeah, no.
Welcome in, Samantha.
That's my buddy.
No, that's fine. My mods are ready to block and remove and all that stuff, so I just wanted to make sure.
No, that's my guy.
We
even talk on Snapchat.
All right, so the difference between the black top, you were saying, thank you, Aaron, for the race helmet. The difference between the black and the blue is one's Barton Juice and one is thank you for the confetti went to you, Jay.
Oh shit! Who sent that? Who sent that?
A marvelous confetti.
I appreciate you, G. I appreciate you. Is that what? Okay.
Get up and dance. That's what they're saying.
Buddy. Oh no, buddy.
Oh, you got another one.
Oh, you want the mellow corn? You okay? We'll get the mellow corn.
Bourbon Pat, welcome in. You got two of them. Junkie set you one too. What up, Pat?
Pat, what's going on? Whoosh. There we go, Junkie. Thank you.
Thank you, Junkie.
Oh, you're next. It's not bottom shelf. Oh, he's ready. Trust me, he's ready.
Where's your bottom shelf banger shirt?
Hold that thought.
Thank you for the confetti, G. Mellow corn, courtesy of Double B Bourbon. So, while he's going to get his shirt, what is everybody's bottom shelf bottle go to? In the chat. Dak, welcome in. Hawks, I'm from New York. Old Grad Dad 114. Eagle Rare's not a bottom shelf. Evan Williams 1783. You mentioned it earlier. OGD 114. I got you. 114. OGD 114 or JTS Brown. You need to be introduced to some bottom shelf? I got you, Pat. Bullet? I don't think Bullet is considered bottom shelf. Mountain Dew Junkie. Pat, I'll shoot you a message. Buffalo Trace. Considered bottom shelf. To be honest with you, we'll ask Jay when he comes back. Badlands and Cooper's Craft. That's what I thought. Absolutely not. MD 2020. How about Wheel Horse 101? So you wanna do an introduction on your shirt?
Okay. It's a bottom shelf banger shirt, made by yours truly, Bourbon Pat. Started off with me, Pawpaw and Bourbon, the review guy Tyler. We were on a live, just laughing, joking, having a good time, and Sam had said, "Hey," and shit. Excuse me. He just said, "Hey, if you know, you know." I like that. Every time, every time it's just, hey, this is brotherhood. Now it's a little bit more of us. So Fat Man's in there, Aaron, Coffee with Aaron. Who else?
Me,
you?
I'm in that. Yeah,
You?
me. I'm in that group.
And who else?
Big Daddy's Bourbon Room.
Yeah, Big Daddy. Yeah. And you can get these off of Etsy. Bourbon Pat. Actually, it'll be on, Bourbon. He's in here.
Go to Bourbon Pat's name, and the link will be in his bio for the Etsy shop, and you can get that shirt. There's a Sip and Tour shirt.
Straight out the barrel.
Sippy Sip, yeah, straight out of the barrel. Too much talking, not enough drinking.
The shirt is good quality material, true to size. This is a 3X. And yeah, I was very, very, very impressed with the quality of the shirt. Bottom shelf banger, baby.
So Bourbon Pat said, I need to know about the 3 fingers.
It was me, me, Tyler, and Pawpaw Bourbon.
Is this yours? Okay.
Sirs. That's where it came from. The 3 amigos. So he just said it was us 3 at first, and then if you know, you know. It was
Cadillac Jack said that's a medium.
It was it was an inside joke, and then they said, "Oh, this is a Scout's honor." Said it's more like a bourbon honor. And that's how we became we were the 3 amigos at first.
Gee, I'm going to do one more and that's it. I got to work in the morning.
Same here. Same here. Cigar and coffee in the morning.
G sent you another one. You, Pawpaw, and who? Tyler, the review guy.
Tyler, the review guy.
So that question came up before, and they wanted to know if Buffalo Trace is considered bottom shelf. Junkie said no.
That's a staple, but it's within that price range because you can find that easily. Well, I know out here you can find that every day. can definitely find that in. No, we're not letting you in. Neither one of you.
So I'm at work, right? So I had to come in here and call you out real quick. I didn't see no bottle, no bubbles in that bottle chug. No, usually when you chugging a bottle, there's some air bubbles. There's like some air bubbles that come in there.
He said guzzle, guzzle,
There we go.
guzzle.
Already. I'm like, oh no, I got to fact check him on that one.
He said guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
All right, so a question came up was, it's their flag. Well, it's not a question. Their flagship, their bottom shelf would be Benchmark, and then the next question that came up was, what characteristics qualify for a bottom shelf?
For me, it would be price. Definitely price point.
Price point.
Price point, and a lot of times you find it on the very bottom shelf of the liquor store.
Hey, I found some stuff on the bottom shelf that shouldn't have been on the bottom shelf.
Yeah, for sure.
That's definitely true.
But that didn't make it a bottom shelf. I mean, it was Four Roses.
That definitely belongs on the bottom shelf.
Well, not the single batch. I mean, small batch. Hey, Jay, shut up, man.
It actually belongs in the garbage disposal.
Hey, look, Jay. Nobody playing with you.
Hawk said, my go-to liquor store puts Rare Breed on the bottom shelf. So,
How much can you get a bottle of Rare Breed for?
I guess. Cheers. What's up, Art?
Here.
Or and see this Buffalo Trace Glen. That's what got me started on my bourbon journey. So.
For me, I would say something that's not name brand, and something that's that's under, say, $25, $30.
But
Jay, you just got another confetti.
What would you consider not name brand, though? I mean, everything that I see on the bottom shelf is pretty much a name, like a household name.
Cadillac, you just got one too.
Well, alrighty then.
Drink up.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, see, you're still on vacation. That's why.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, so I would say, like Old Crow, Jim Beam Bonded, which Jim Beam Bonded is no longer made, so you can't really find it as readily as everything else. Early Times, Cooper's Craft. I mean, Cooper Craft is a little bit bigger name. JD Dant, Old Tub.
I heard that this was discontinued.
Hey, that Old Tub is nice.
I heard this was continued, and I forgot what they replaced it with.
Somebody was just talking about that in a video. Film and Flask, what's up? Aaron, bottom shelf price.
What's up, Bandit?
I would say anything under $30.
And that's my same sentiment. Anything under $30.
Yeah, that is true.
So Cadillac Jack, just so you know, I'm filming an episode of Bar Talks with Big while we're on talking about bottom shelf. So
Yes,
I added you in here, so now we just got both of you.
I approve this this filming.
You're in here.
You say can't get out now, right?
Yeah, too late.
So
Well, I knew the job was dangerous when I took it.
So back to the early times. what of the early times makes you continue to drink it as a bottom shelf? And what made you get into drinking bottom shelf bourbons?
Price.
And early time is actually a delicious pour. I mean, in my opinion.
For the price, you can't go wrong.
And I keep it on the shelf because I have friends that come over that think they
Mhm.
drink. And
Right.
that's always something to give them that they feel like they're drinking something. But I enjoy it myself.
Correct. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't drink it as much as I drink the Eagle Rare, but I'm
Right.
also just starting into bourbon myself. My journey is about 5 months, so I'm just getting into trying everything right now that I can. So this way, I know exactly what my favorite go-to is, what I like to drink as an everyday, and what of the bottom shelf and or up from there is something that I enjoy.
For me, I like to if I'm starting to drink. Let's say I'm just sitting down for the evening. My first drink was Old Granddad 114. That was my first
Hmm.
drink. Now I'm working my way up from there. So I just poured Peerless Double Oak right now.
Okay.
And I'll just work my way up. Probably end the night with some Larceny.
Okay, so let me ask you, since you said peerless, what do you consider peerless? Would you consider that a bottom shelf, or would you
Oh,
consider
not at
that
all. Not at
or
all.
would you consider that a middle road,
Mid tier.
mid
Definitely
tier?
mid tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
What up, 50? Cheers, buddy.
That is, yeah, that's mid tier.
Definitely, especially at the price that it is. It's mid
Yeah,
tier.
yeah.
Because if Peerless was bottom shelf, I'd have a whole shelf full of it.
That
Correct.
is
I only brought that up so this way we could discuss it a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, if it was considered bottom shelf and it was priced bottom shelf, I'd have a shelf full of it.
Correct.
Okay,
Now
so
Hawks is saying price point kind of makes peerless a top shelfer.
Uh,
I can
I
see that.
yeah, I can see that because it's in there anywhere between that $35 and $50, maybe $60. I think Peerless runs you 60 and up a little bit.
Okay, so with that question being asked, I mean, with that being said, what is a mid tier price range? So it would
What
have to
ends
go,
it?
yeah, it would go from $30 to
I would say 65, maybe 70.
Pat said, I hate the bottom shelf, top shelf thing, and I love blind tasting, he said. And then Hawk said, like, high rise 120 to 130.
okay. So to piggyback on what Pat said, just because a bottle is 100 and something dollars, I've had something that was $14 that tastes better than that. With that being said, I might get some grief behind this. This is better than a Blanton's. I said what I said.
I have to agree. I haven't had H&H. The only thing I could agree with is that I am not a big fan of Blanton's. Ancient Age, Aaron, excuse me, Hawk said, amen, brother, price doesn't equal excellence.
Does
At
not.
all. At all. And it was
And
chasing the hype for me. That's why my Blanton's is untouched after one pour.
correct.
I got mine
And Bourbon
second
Pass,
round.
because let me tell you, man, you'd be surprised. And I have seen people say that they chose a quote unquote bottom shelf bottle over a higher tier bottle by taste, not even realizing that it was a bottom shelf bottle.
Now, is that to say the
Why do
palate
you?
is not mature or mature not? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, Yeah and no. Okay, because there's some, as me and you, we smoke cigars. Okay,
Yeah.
there are some whiskeys, bourbons that are good with cigars, and some that are not. Um, as the gentleman in the comment said, it's the same with cigars. Just because the price is up here doesn't mean that I can get a cheaper cigar and it's not better than that cigar. You get what I'm saying?
And I have to agree with Pat. He said, listen, man, labels are labels, brands are brands, but I'm not tasting labels and brands. I'm interested in the juice. And that's
Amen.
correct. That is
Absolutely.
100% correct.
Absolutely.
That is why I want to get one of those blind kits. It's like a barrel where you take a pour
Spin it
and
around.
spin it around. Yeah, I want to invest in one of those. Or they have another one on Amazon where you don't have to have the barrel, but it's something similar.
Correct. And I've seen that. I've seen it. I haven't tried it, but I've seen it where people have used it. And there's also been where people have set up blinds and somebody else poured them for them and they tasted them and, gone from there.
Right,
I
Jay.
think
You can always come around the corner, Jay, and I can do a blind for you.
okay. I've seen Fat Man and Heather do it with the two early times, the black label and the blue label.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as Ancient Age and Blanton's, they have the same mash bill. They all start with the same mash bill. Ancient Age is just a younger whiskey.
And a
What's
lot of
up,
it,
Curry?
a lot of it has to do with barrels too.
Yes.
What part of the tree that the staves are made from,
Where it's stored at in the
where
rick
there's
house.
Man,
correct.
when I tell you the making of bourbon is so technical, I have so many notes lying around. I can't keep up with them.
Give me
Well,
one
see,
second, Paul. Nico,
some
welcome in.
people
Brother
some people
Debo.
aren't some people aren't aware, but all bourbon are whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon.
Correct. All right, so I'm going to jump to the comments for a minute. Grime Minister said, if it tastes good to the soul, enjoy. And Hawks said, Penelope is a huge brand and higher priced. I just don't like most. Mina said, what's up? Paw said, knock, knock. Nico said, you're.
You're
Grime Minister said, what up, Caddy?
That's my brother.
All right. And Hawk said, temp fluctuation, I think, is the biggest thing to taste. And I've heard that.
What's up, Nico?
so the higher
The
that is
higher the
stored,
rick house.
yeah, has a big, depending on the floor,
So does the floor give it a better taste the higher it is?
in some cases, yes. Uh,
Be-
with the Old Forester, they're always chasing the K, like K7. It's always sought after.
Hmm.
I'd say that's the honey spot right there.
Now, is it the higher the floor, the higher the proof point?
That I would have to get back to you on.
Okay.
Now, you said the K7.
Yes.
See, I just picked up this old Forester today. It's a store pick, and it says floor 7. So I don't know.
What warehouse?
Warehouse I.
See, I have a blue label that's Warehouse L, floor 2, and the proof on it is 133.
Yeah, no, this is 130.5.
Yeah.
Now, I was also told that Warehouse K is black in color, and it causes it to be hotter constantly and cooler at night, and causes the temperature fluctuation so much that it gives it a little bit of higher proof point and a better taste. I don't know how true that is because I can't say that for sure.
Okay.
So, who did your pick for the blue label?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Court on Stern.
Never heard of that store.
Well, they're a large chain. Court. They have one in Bixby Knolls, Long Beach, and a few other areas.
Court.
Yeah, Court.
Oh, okay. Is that the one in Redondo Beach?
No, I went to the one in Bixby Knolls.
Oh, in Long Beach. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Aaron, with 10th Mountain, I know their stuff is a young age. Like their regular bourbon is 2 years, the single malt is 2 years, the rye is aged 2 years. So a lot of their stuff is aged 2 years, and that's going to be different compared to, some of the other stuff that's aged longer. Welcome in, Craig. Good evening. Oak City Ed, what's up?
What's up, man?
And Breckenridge, I have a couple bottles right here. I can tell you how long that's aged if it's on there. Which Breckenridge I'll have to get back to you on because it doesn't say on the bottle itself. So I couldn't tell you. But I do know that 10th Mountain has won a bunch of awards for their stuff. I can't tell you exactly what the awards are right this second, but I will be doing a video on all that information. But I do know that they won a bunch of awards for their whiskey and bourbon and.
It's a slow night tonight. Gotta be at work at the crack of dawn.
Yes. You will be going in a couple hours earlier than me, but
What was you?
What you say?
I said, woe is you.
Ash, welcome in. So let's get back into the early times since we started off talking with that. Do you get any tasting notes on any of these, or what kind of notes do you get off the nose?
Brown sugar, caramel, little cinnamon on the finish. Not too much ethanol.
And that's one of the beauties of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to drink.
That is absolutely right.
It is an easy drinker.
So
I do get a little bit of the ethanol smell on it, but nothing too crazy. I don't really taste a lot of
open your
ethanol.
nostrils. It doesn't open your nostrils like most.
Correct.
And for somebody that's just getting into whiskey, that would be a good bottle for them. It's 100 proof. Don't let that scare you.
Because a lot of 100 proofs don't drink 100 proof. They drink less than that. What's up, Tony? And there is some 140s that don't drink like 140 either.
What's up, Tony? I know believe that.
Thank you for the follow. So let's discuss one more. Welcome in, Willie. One more bottle of your choice that you would consider a bottom shelf. Evan Williams, bottle and bond. Is that what it is? Yep, bottle and bond. All right.
I haven't quite gotten into this, but I've had it, and it is a very decent pour for the price point, the proof.
So,
It's pretty decent.
what is the price point on it that you find it for?
I got this for, believe it or not, $16.99.
Okay. Willie's saying $17.92 small batch. One big pike. You welcome in, buddy.
That I wasn't too much of a fan. Not too much of a fan of that.
Dan Boy, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in.
What's up, Daniel? Now, Dan, his name is Daniel. He's just now getting into whiskey, and I recommended him a couple bottles. He got a bottle. Actually, he got 2 bottles of Early Time, a bottle of Jack Daniels, and some mellow corn. He killed the mellow corn and both bottles. I think he was almost done with the second bottle of Early Times. He said the Early Times was great, and I said, "See."
Yes, I think we're all in agreement that Early Times is a fantastic bottom shelf bottle that is a go-to for quite a few of us.
Right.
And I just wanted to get to Pikey's comment. He said, "Evan Williams bottle and bond is goated."
Very much so. Very
Yes,
much.
sir.
Now, this JTS Brown, a cinnamon bomb. This is a bottom shelf. I can't find out here. I acquired it by asking a question. I asked the fat man, can he get JW Dant and JTS Brown? And he said, man, I can get that by the gallon loads. And I said, okay, I'll let you know. I got a package for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It was this and the JW Dant from the fat man.
That's awesome.
And I was like, well, damn, I appreciate that.
Yeah, Fat Man is a good dude.
Him and
Heather.
I love them. I love them.
Yes, I love them both too. They're fantastic people.
Even though my girl Heather doesn't have a good palate, she's still cool in my books.
I'm waiting to check out those that bourbon caramel.
Now, she when I got the brownies with the caramel, she had made it with New Riff.
And I bet you that was delicious.
Very much so.
Absolutely. So, why don't you explain about the JTS Brown a little bit? You said it's a cinnamon bomb?
Cinnamon bomb. This is a bottle and bond. This is another 100 proof bottle. Bottom shelf. This is actually a Heaven Hill product. Came out of Heaven Hill.
Okay.
It's 4 years. It, of course, is bottle and bond. It's has to be 4 years. And just by smelling the bottle, you get burnt brown sugar and cinnamon. This bottle is for I think it was like $17. Damn good bottle. Damn good bottle. Um, it's another one that does not drink like 100 proof.
Derek, welcome in. It doesn't drink like 100 proof,
No, not at all.
so it's a smooth drinker then.
Yes. What's up, Derek?
Hey, Pikey, what is another bottom shelf bottle that you would consider a bottom shelf bottle besides the Evan Williams that you would enjoy? Hawks is saying JTS Brown is better than a lot of the $50 bottles I've had, in my opinion.
And that stands true too. Just because it's higher in price doesn't mean it's better in taste.
Correct.
Shut that damn chicken up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna choke the chicken, but I didn't want to say that online.
So, Cadillac lives about 15 minutes away from me. I went over there. We had a couple pours, enjoyed a cigar. This is the first person I've ever known to have a guard chicken or guard rooster. I walk in the backyard and he said, now he has this big ass Rottweiler.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking at me. I looked at him. I was like, he said, that's not what you need to worry about. You need to worry about the chicken. I was like, what? Come peck your leg. You better be careful. I said, oh.
That rooster's got his days and nights mixed up, huh?
He does that all day and all night. As if the light comes on, because he won't sleep in his roost. He wants to sleep where the dog is.
Oh,
So he thinks he's a dog. He eats the dog food.
nice.
And he follows the dog around wherever he goes, and he will buck up to anything that comes to the gate.
Nice. Nice.
These two are Heaven Hill products. They're both bottle and bottle. This is
Oh, Jay, you got another confetti.
Am I dancing?
Yeah, I guess you're dancing.
Because I know you're not drinking.
Penny, welcome me. She said, yes, you're dancing.
Who sent that? Aaron?
Aaron, yep. Aaron's the one that sent it. She said, yes, you're dancing. Welcome in, New York Queen. I thought you were going to break out the sprinkler.
Oh, that's that. I can tell you it's not the only one that I'm going to receive from Aaron.
For sure.
I
Don't worry, I'm going to be dancing if I get one too, because I can't drink no more tonight.
need some pickle juice.
Some pickle juice.
Jay'll tell you.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for tapping the screen. We're up to 6.6K likes.
Lovely.
Welcome in, Samantha. So I think we're going to wrap up this episode. We can hang out and chill and talk and do whatever. But I think we're going to wrap up this episode of Bottom Shelf Bangers. I want to thank the sponsors and the partners of the show. Preet Liquor. If you go to my link in the bio, preetliquor.com, you can pick up any juice that you need. Ships anywhere.
Cheers.
10th Mountain Whiskey and Spirits, 10th Mountain Whiskey to Spirits.com. You can pick up any one of their juices that you need from there. They have brandy, they have vodka, they have a single malt, they have bourbon, a rye whiskey, a cordial, which is sage infused peach vanilla, and they have a clear mountain moonshine. I also want to thank Bourbon Pat for merchandise. I want to thank the Real Will Easy for these beautiful stickers that are made. One of the shirts that Jay has on is one of the Bourbon Pat shirts that he makes. You can check him out on Etsy. And I also want to thank W Energy. If you use the code BarTalksWithBig checkout, you get 30% your order. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here for this episode. We are going to hang out and chat it up a little bit more. And if anybody wants to come up in the box, you can. And bottom shelf, baby, according to Bird and Pat. And that is true.
Bottom shelf out. Thank you for having me.
Well, that was
I
weird.
appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
That was weird.
Craft beer girl, welcome in.
What did you have to put some quarters
Thank
in
you for
your
the
phone?
chili, Tony.
I guess. I looked up and the screen just automatically shifted
He was like
over
this
to
the whole
activity.
time. He was like pointing at my screen the whole time, and then all of a sudden he just went boop, popped out. Oh, Jay. I guess we're dancing. Oh, Cadillac's got to dance with us.
Oh, man.
Hey, we're doing the chicken dance.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Was that the...
Yeah, it's like no. We're gonna stand up and do that here in a second.
Oh, man.
All right, you ready?
Uh-oh.
What's up, Pat?
Bourbon Pat, what's going on?
All right, start it off.
You ready? Oh, Bourbon Pat's got to dance with us.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing?
Oh, man.
Here we go with this again, huh?
So
What's
now
up,
that Bourbon
Bourbon
Pat's
Pat?
in here, you guys can click on his profile and go to his link and get to his Etsy for all the shirts.
No doubt. I'm going to take care of
merchandise.
that. Yeah, I'm going to take care of that. I need me a bottom shelf shirt.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Hey, Hawk,
Just-
see, I was doing the sprinkler, all that.
Just send me a DM, man. Let me know what you need. Let me know what you want.
I got you, brother. I'll take care of that.
And while you're here, I'm going to thank you again for being a sponsor of the show. I just started the series, The Bottom Shelf Bangers tonight, along with the other show that I do on Saturday nights too.
Cool, man. Cool. I'm happy to be a part of it, and I love the whole supporting of the bourbon community, man. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely. Aaron said that tea you have, I wanted to ask about it. I love it.
This one?
Which one, Aaron?
Tea you have? I wanted to ask about it. Which one? Bottom shelf tea? I don't know what tea.
No, the shirt you have, Pat.
Oh, my shirt that I have on? Oh, this is an old shirt. This is a Earn Your Bourbon. This is one of the first ones I did. Earn Your Bourbon shirt.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, this is actually a T-shirt that I got from Express. So I just used this and I just printed this shit on it.
Nice.
So I thought it was cool. So yeah, that was one of the old shirts that I had.
Oh, while I'm thinking about it, this Saturday from 3 to 6, 1035 Little Britain Road in New Windsor, New York, Preet Liquor is doing a free bottle tasting and a barbecue from 3 to 6. over 100 bottles will be open for the share, and they will have 30 vendors, representatives from distilleries that'll be there. Hogsworth, the owner of Hogsworth, is bringing baby pigs to have at the event also.
It's
You're
funny you
gonna
mention that. I just had the opportunity to get a bottle of Hogsworth today. It landed at my store at Emilio's, and I was like, I was already bought up to my britches, and I said I'll have to pick it up next time, but I didn't know anything about it. And they were like, they didn't really know too much about it because they had just came into the store that day.
Okay, so the owner of Hogsworth used to own Whistle Pig. He sold Whistle Pig, and then he opened up Hogsworth. But Hogsworth is definitely a good pour, in my opinion. I've tasted it a couple times now. It does
I,
have some ethanol to it, but it's a decent pour.
yeah, I was looking for the mash bill, and all I can read that it was a 14-year this and 12-year that, and it had like some French uh, almanac,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
something like
my
that.
wife
So
just let a moth in the house, so now it's flying around by my head.
I can see it. Hey, you
As
need
soon
one
as
of
you
these,
open the
man.
screen door.
I got this off the TikTok shop. You need one of these, and it works like a charm. Because I've been
Yeah.
killing flies in my back in my cave for a while. If you see me doing this, I'm swatting flies. Because every time I pour, they come in.
New bourbon hunter, welcome in. So, Pat, what do you got in your glass?
Big Papa, you gonna be there? You gonna be there Saturday?
Absolutely.
This is larceny barrel proof.
Okay.
Larceny barrel proof?
Yeah.
How about you, Pat? Bourbon Pat. I said, what do you got in your glass?
Oh,
Oh, Knob Creek 12? Nice. How is that?
it's good, man. This was actually my This was since from my Secret Santa.
Nice.
So I got it. It's a good.
I like that.
It's a good pour, man.
I just picked this one up today.
You know, I've never had a bad Knob Creek.
I haven't either.
It's just amazing. It's good.
Yeah, and this is a store pick, so I had to grab that as well.
Let me tell you what, for a sub $30 bottle,
Yeah.
don't waste your time and don't waste your money.
Say less.
You know, what I need y'all to introduce me to some bottom. That's what I need. I had Tim BSK. Tim sent me some. He sent me a couple of bottom shelf. I don't know bottom shelf, but he sent me some stuff. Yeah, the old Granddad 14. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. I like it, but I don't love it. Tim sent me a prideful. Is it Prideful Goat or Prideful some shit? What the fuck he sent me? Oh, the Prideful Goat.
Yeah, that's definitely some bottom shelf because I've.
That is good. That stuff is good. That's good. I like it.
Jay, you're muted.
Prideful Goat is not it's not a bottom shelf.
Not bottom shelf.
Not that I know of. No.
It's 116 proof. It's a rye. 6-year rye.
This is a $27 bottle.
No, this is a bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I like? I like the Jim Beam Blacks. I like the Jim Beam Black 7 year.
Oh, yeah?
I like that one. That one is
I have a
really
bottle
good.
back there. I've never opened it yet.
You also sent me early times.
Early times.
Now that's probably one of your better bottom shelves. That's a bottom shelf banger.
It's pretty good.
Correct. Now let me ask you a question. The Cooper's Craft 100. Do you guys consider that a bottom shelf bottle?
That could be a good everyday pour. It's about a $40 bottle, so it's just out of the $30 price range so that will go to mid tier.
So where do you draw the line for bottom shelf? Where do you draw the line?
$30 and less.
So $30.
Some people may say 25,
Mm-hmm.
but $30 and below. This I've never had this before. I got this for $9.75, and I said, "Well, a bottle of bourbon for $9. If I don't like it, I can always make an old fashioned."
Correct. Now I have seen a handle of Old Crow that he showed you. I've seen a handle for like $18.
Paw loves Old Crow. I think he's actually looking for Old Crow 86, and I seen a bottle the other day.
Hawks is saying the best place for that Old Crow is the drain.
I've never had it, so I've had something called Jethro Boots, and yes.
So Pat, to answer your question, is under $30, and then most people would say under $30 on the bottom shelf. So the lowest part of the store you can find is where you're going to find those bottles. And it all depends on what store you go to, because I've gone to a couple stores where they had Old Forester on the bottom shelf for $35, $40.
Yeah. But when you live in New York City, nothing ain't bottom shelf.
No, I mean I'm not far from the city, and
Now this is considered a bottom shelf. This is the Old Forester 86.
I have the Old Forester 86. I picked it up for $25.99.
I bought this for $14 cash out the door.
Listen, honestly, man, my palate is fucking spoiled as fuck. I love high proof and rich flavor. I'm a sweet tooth, so I love chocolate and coffee and all that dark rich flavor like caramel and brown sugar. All that dark sweet flavors, I love that shit. So like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, there are some bottles that are in the 90 proof range that do surprise me. That are damn good.
This bottle right here, a box of chocolates.
Dude,
I would send you a bottle if I wasn't on my very last. I mean, I would send you a shake if I wasn't right there. This is delicious and it tastes like chocolate.
What is that, Johnny?
The Old Forester box of chocolate.
Black Label.
Oh damn! Where'd you get that?
Out of Discord. I'm in a Discord with out of David's Rick House.
Damn. Wow.
This bottle is long gone.
Listen, man. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for chocolate, dude. I've always been a sucker for chocolate. When you mentioned it, I'm like,
I feel you on that, Pat.
I just won a bottle of. It's the Woodford's Reserve, and they call it the
Chocolate Whisper or chocolate reduced.
Yeah, chocolate reduced. And I heard that bottle is
chocolate reduced. Yeah, I got that. You ever had that Woodford chocolate reduce?
That's what I just won a bottle of that for.
You just won a bottle of that?
$11.
Yeah, I got that bottle.
How is it?
The Woodford Reserve Chocolate Whisper Redux,
Hmm.
139 proof. That shit is banging.
I almost bought a bottle for like
MP, welcome.
$135.
Dude, this bottle, you're not gonna. I had to, I so my boy went up to Kentucky for a trip, vacate for his birthday, and he went to the Woodford Distillery. And I said, listen, I was like, yo, if you find me something different, if you find me something special, just let me know. And he went to the Woodford Distillery, and they didn't have really nothing much. And he asked the guys like, you guys got anything like in the back or anything, any new releases or whatever? And the guy brung out that bottle. They didn't have it on the shelf or nothing, for sale or nothing. He just brung it out from the back, and he was like, yo, they got this bottle here. It's a Woodford it's a Woodford Chocolate Redux, but it's a small bottle. It's a 350 something milliliter. They don't come in a big bottle.
Yes.
And I was like, all I saw was chocolate Redux, and I saw 139 proof. I was like, dude, get me 2 of those bottles. Give me 2.
What's up, Mark?
And I didn't look. I didn't pay attention to see that it was 3 something milliliter. I thought it was a 750. I didn't pay attention. But then he told me it was. I was like, all right, whatever, don't matter. Just give me 2 bottles. Give me 2 bottles, because they weren't sure if they're gonna have it for sale, if they're gonna put it up for sale, whatever. Because they didn't have it out on the shelf. They had it in the back. If he didn't ask for it, they wouldn't have known. They wouldn't have brung it out. He wouldn't have seen it. So I'm like, all right. I was like, yo, just grab it for me. And he got it for me. He got 2. And I was doing a giveaway for one of them.
And that's what you were gonna give away.
Yeah, I was gonna give away that because I had 2 bottles. Like, I'm gonna give away 1. And then nobody wanted it. So my local bar, the owner, he hit me up. He saw the bottle. He was like, yo. Because he's a big whiskey guy. That's my local go-to bar. This dude knows about fucking whiskey. He knows where to get his shit from. And he was like, he messaged me. He saw that I was doing the giveaway. He was like, hey, if the giveaway doesn't go through, how much do you want for the bottle? Because he was surprised that they didn't offer him that bottle. Because normally they offer him bottles, and he was like, he was surprised they didn't offer him the bottle. And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna let you know. Let me see if I get enough people to do the giveaways. And I didn't get enough people. So I'm like, so I messaged him. I said, listen, I'll trade you. He's like, and I think because he doesn't have that bottle, and they didn't. Usually he gets offers, and they didn't offer him that bottle. So I'm like, I'll do a trade with you. Because I wanted a rare character. I fucking love rare character bottles, man. They fucking banging. So I was like, listen, I'll trade you because I don't wanna, I don't want to charge you for it. And I traded him a rare character bottle he gave me a 750, a full bottle of fucking rare character for that Woodford Reserve Redux.
Sound like a solid trade.
Yeah, I mean, solid trade, but he was hell bent on getting that bottle because he was surprised that they didn't offer that bottle. Yeah.
Thank you for the likes, everybody. Appreciate
So
it.
I was like, all right, he must really want that bottle because he was on me for that. Okay, that bottle must have been very special. Because you know what? I don't see nothing about that bottle. I don't hear anything about it. So I don't know if they're gonna release it. They're gonna put it out there. But let me tell you, that shit is fucking, dude. When I drank, the first thing I got off of that shit is fucking just pure coffee, chocolate, like cocoa, espresso, like holy shit. Everything that I fucking love in a dessert, that's that fucking bottle.
Wrapped up in the alcoholic beverage.
Holy shit, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? For 139 proof, it didn't hit me like 139.
Really?
It did, yeah. I was surprised. That was the surprise. I was like, it is hot. Don't get me wrong, it's hot. But for me, because you know what, I like high proof, and I'm saying for me, I didn't feel like it was 139. I was like, holy shit. I was like, all right.
That's a hazmat adjacent.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. You know what I don't like? I compare it to this one right here, the Stag Junior 24B. This one and this one is only 120 something proof, and this one scars my throat. Dude, I haven't drank this fucking bottle in months. This shit has been on fucking timeout. I put this motherfucker on timeout.
You know what?
Yeah, he got me
I
fucked
just
up
bought
one
I
night.
just bought my first bottle of Stag, and I think I'm gonna crack that right now because I've never had it, and I want to
Yeah.
see if it's that bad.
Dude, I don't know. I'm thinking about actually proofing that down a little bit
Hey,
because
hey, Pat. There's this place. It's in Los Angeles. It's a
Yeah,
it's a disposal service. They get rid of whiskey and bourbon that you don't want to.
I've already used your service for disposable with the Dickel 15, sir.
It's free, and I can send you the address to where you can
Yeah.
send the bottle. They won't charge you.
Like I said,
listen,
I've already used your services for.
That's right.
hey, listen, if you want that, if you want that 24B, I'll send you that fucking 24B, whatever's left, and just send me, send me your best bottom shelves, because I haven't had the privilege of trying bottom shelves, so that's something that I want to explore as well.
It's not a bottom shelf per se, but have you had this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, I also saw that you say you never had the 70th anniversary,
The seventh? No,
the 70th. You ever
Oh
had
yeah,
that?
no, I've never had.
I can get you a pour of that.
Okay.
So let me
I
know.
have-
You want the 24? You want the Stag 24B?
Yeah, what can I get you?
I was gonna say, if Jay don't take you up on it, I will. I can get you. I'll get you a bottle of Early Times, Blue
I was
Label,
gonna say
or whatever
you've never
you want.
had early times, right?
I had it. Yeah. Tim.
Oh, okay.
Tim sent me early times.
Okay. Did you like it?
It was good. It's good.
Hey, I got
Hold
some
on, bro.
barrel, I got some personal barrel made bourbon I can see you.
I do too. I do. I got a personal.
That would be considered real bottom shelf. I got some personal barrel made stuff I can see you.
And he said he likes sweet, so
Oh man, you gonna send me that maple dog?
I got. So I took.
That shit is like syrup, man. You can put that on pancakes.
Listen, but here's the thing. Make sure it's. I like sweets, but when it comes to bourbon, it's not all about the sweet. It's got to blend well with the heat.
He likes his
gotta
high
have some
proof,
kick
but he
to it.
likes the sweet too.
So this
Yeah,
is
I like that. I like them
125
high
proof.
proof with sweet.
I made it. I mixed it with the white dog, with maple syrup and the white dog, and I just kept. I took it out the barrel, put the maple syrup, took it out the barrel, put the maple dog in there, let it sit for a while.
Welcome
Took it
in,
out,
Jonathan.
put the maple syrup back in.
Hawks. This is back.
Look, this. So this is where this is up to.
24C Hawks.
That's where that's up to.
Yeah, this is 24C Hawks.
This is the 24B, and that's where it is up to. So, if you
Have you ever had Old Tub?
listen. If you want this, I'll send this to you, and you just send me some of your bottom shelf, your top bottom shelf.
I'll send you a bottle of this.
I can't
No,
find
I don't-
that
listen.
seagrass.
I don't want a bottle. I want to try some different stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'll send you that, and you send me a bunch of handshakes with some samples I can try and explore. I'm all about exploring. I want to explore.
Okay, you got that. I will definitely cook that up for you.
You're muted, Jay. Or Jack.
Yeah, I was gonna say that 24C is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
I think I'm causing the echo, so I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Turn your phone down a little bit.
How's that?
It's not as bad. Oh no, it just did it again.
Is it bad?
Put your
It
phone in
comes and goes.
airplane mode. Put it in airplane mode and take it out.
Cheers, Eric.
That better? You can think it's going.
Is that better?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better.
Yes.
Okay.
Whiskey Bear, welcome in. Cheers, Aaron.
All right. So hey, Jay, you want it or not? I'll send it to you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And just surprise me, bro. I'll send it to you, and then you surprise me with whatever handshakes. Just send me a bunch of your bottom shelf handshakes. Surprise me.
Got it.
I just want to explore bottom shelf because I
What's
haven't
up, Eric?
really had any bottom shelves. Honestly,
Okay.
just the early Toms and that's it. Prideful Goat. That's about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Got some Evan
Welcome
Williams
in, John.
over here for you.
Yeah, Jay's got a bunch of the bottom shelf stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole.
Hey Jay, send me some Taka Vodka, some come catching.
I'm catching.
Yeah, we'll send him some Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog 2020. Some Four Roses.
Oh no, come on now. Don't do my Four Roses like that.
Eric, it's bottled and bond.
The White Label. A lot of people. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. It's not even my live, and I'm telling them welcome in.
Yeah, I said that before. You guys were talking. You didn't hear me. Benchmark 8. Yeah, I got one of those too.
I have a Benchmark single barrel. Oh yeah, I can cook
The
that.
Benchmark single barrel is a higher proof.
It is. It's the single barrel is 95.
Yeah, the 8 is only 80.
And it's a sour mash.
Pat, you're gonna get some handshakes for sure.
Oh hell yeah.
Benchmark. I don't know. I never had.
Never had Benchmark? That's another Buffalo Trace.
Pat, we lost your volume, but we can't hear you.
I heard him.
Oh, I didn't hear him. You guys heard him?
Do
Hear
you
me now?
like
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Do you like Rise?
Huh?
Do you like Rise?
Yeah. I never used to like rye, bro. I used to hate ryes. Now I love ryes, bro.
What rye got you into liking Rise?
Man, that's a tough one. So my wife, she's more a rye person. She's not a whiskey person or bourbon person, but she loves spicy foods. Rye are more on the spicier side. So when she drinks whiskey, she's more attracted to rye. And she's always encouraged me to try rye whiskeys. And at the beginning, I never liked it, but over time, she kept encouraging me to try rye until I kept trying it. And I think there was one called Blue Run.
Okay.
Yeah, she loved. That was one of her favorite ryes, Blue Run. She loves that, and
The one with the butterfly on the bottle.
yeah,
Yeah.
she loves it. She likes these details and all these decorated bottles. She loves that stuff. So she's always attracted to that kind of stuff.
The only rye I can drink is Whistle Pig.
Yeah.
This
I
one
don't
right
like
here.
it with some pig rye, man. I don't like it. Yeah, it's not my
That's the
thing.
only one. And I got this Michter's 10 rye, but I can't get into it.
That is delicious. I love that shit.
Jay, I don't want to hear your mouth, Jay.
I like that one,
Hey,
but
I
there's
can't
another
comment
Michter's
on it because I've
rye.
never had it. So
There's a Michter's toasted barrel rye. That's also pretty good.
This is
And a
the
little bit.
single barrel, and I just can't get into it. But I'm going to keep it here just in case Jay comes over. He can have a sip.
It takes time, man. Listen, when I first started drinking whiskey, bourbon, what I used to hate, I now I love.
Well, the Rabbit
Crazy.
Hole High Gold Rye is the only rye that I can palate.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that was the
Another
only rye I can palate.
my top rye, and I know it's
Jay Hawk.
like crazy price range, but my top rye is the Booker's rye.
Ooh.
That shit is, dude. That is a fucking pour for me, dude. Oh my god. You're not gonna find that bottle anywhere else because it's just holy shit. That is amazing pour. That Booker's rye. The other two ryes that I love is the Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof and the Old Forester Barrel Strength.
Now I heard that Jack Daniel's Hero Select.
Yeah,
yes, I've heard that one is
I
too.
love that. That was one of my pours tonight. Love
The
that
Hero
shit.
Select.
That Old Forester. That Old Forester. Yeah, yeah. Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof, dude.
Yeah,
I love that.
I got a bottle of Hero Select being sent to me. Somebody said I'll love it, so I'll know when I drink it.
Hero Selects.
Heard that this is the same barrel house as the Coy Hill.
Coy Hill, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's what I was told too.
That's what I heard.
Jay,
But-
what is that Biggie bottle you got?
This is the David's Rickhouse pick from Fort Hamilton. This is out there in New York.
Yeah, I got that. Which one is that? What one you got?
The Notorious Rye.
That's the rye.
Yeah.
The barrel strength.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Cask
126. Yeah.
Yeah,
126.
it's a good bottle, man. It's good.
Yeah. This is the one that David's Rickhouse did. This rye and the Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye are two that got me into rye because I did not like rye.
Yeah, I didn't either, man. But
Now it's like, oh, I'll drink a rye.
yep.
Um,
Dude, when I first started, my number one, I went from loving a bourbon as my number one. So when I first started, Blanton's single barrel was my number one. And then I completely flipped to a rye. I completely flipped to a rye. From that to Old Forester, Barrel Strength, and Jack Daniel's Barrel Strength Rye became my number one. I was like, holy shit.
Now, Hard Truth has some good ryes. The Sweet Mash Rye and their Maple Brulee Rye.
So the Sweet Mash Rye, I didn't like. The Maple Brulee, I did like.
The Maple Brulee is. I got the Sweet Mash Rye from my Secret Santa. I was in Secret Santa with Angry Mac. He did the Secret Santa and Grumpy Vet.
Yeah, Grumpy sent me those two. Grumpy sent me the both pours.
Yeah, Grumpy Vet sent me the bottle through Pre, the Sweet Mash Rye, and that bottle was delicious. But one rye that's called Pikesville, it's like a sweet rye. It's 110 proof. Oh, it's so good.
You ever had this one? You've had this one?
No, that's an exclusive.
Exclusive. I signed this motherfucker too, man.
Wow.
Official, man. This is my first whiskey bottled. First official whiskey bottle, man.
Is that a project that you did, or is it just
Yeah.
what is it?
So it's a whiskey. It was aged in coffee chocolate barrel, and then aged in blueberry barrel, and then finished in an amburana spiral wood spiral.
Wow.
It tastes like a fucking blueberry pie with chocolate and like, holy fuck. I was surprised on this, what I did with this shit. But
It
shout out
sounds really good.
to my guy Scully hooked me up with the White Lightning. So that shit is. I'm bringing some on Saturday, so
Okay.
you'll get a taste.
Absolutely.
You get a taste. I also have a. So this is the one that I'm bringing on Saturday.
Hey, Space, how are you?
I got it all boxed up.
Are those stickers?
Yep, in a box. Straight out the barrel box.
Nice.
Shit, if I take it out. So I'm gonna bring that one. It's a smaller bottle.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna bring that one for y'all to taste, just to get y'all opinion, see what y'all think about it.
I can't wait till Saturday. Fat Man and Heather are going to be there. You, Grumpy, David Rickhouse, Angry Mac is supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
Who else?
Hey Pat, so how is it going? You got your new machine, right? For the Glens.
The engraving, yeah,
How is that going?
it's going pretty good. I haven't used it much, but it's going pretty good.
So, because I'm interested in getting one made with my logo.
What's your logo? So send me your logo. Send me your logo. Let me see, and I'll do what you want on a Glen or what you want it on.
A Glen?
Okay. Send me the logo. I got you.
Okay. Because if that's the case. Have you made any for anybody on TikTok yet?
Yeah, I sent out Aaron, I don't know if he's still on here, but Aaron ordered some Glen from me. Oh, there it is. Yep. So I sent out some Glens, some laser.
See,
etch,
Evan, welcome in.
so
Aaron said, do you get free stickers with your t-shirt order?
yeah, you do. So I'm sending out all my stickers, man. I even got some. I'm gonna send you some straight out the barrel stickers too. No, not straight out the barrel. I'm talking about
I didn't get a sticker.
I got some bottom shelf stickers too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna send you some of that.
You're muted, Jack. Merch is where it's at. You're absolutely right, Space.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, just send me a picture of the logo, and yeah, I got you.
You want me to text it to? Yeah, I can text it to you.
Text. You know what? I'm gonna text you if you can. Do you have like a file, like an email file, like a clear file, or no?
No, and that was the thing. So
So send me the just text me the cleanest picture you could text me. I'll clean it up. I'll adjust it and clean it up if I have to anyway.
Space, that's because you came in after we've been live for like almost 2 hours. We did an episode of Bottom Shelf Bangers. Now we're just kind of
It's a little
talking about
boring.
different stuff.
this is a little boring. Yeah, shit. We did all our drinking.
Yep. What's boring?
We got to get to dancing.
Look at this guy right here. He's what do you want? Huh?
Just chilling.
What do you want?
Space love. If
Come on.
we get
What do you
confetti,
want?
then we dance.
Yeah.
You're muted, Jack. We can't hear
Turn
you.
it up. What you want us to turn up?
I said I'm on my 7th pour. I don't know if I can dance too much without falling.
Hey, drink some pickle juice. You'll be fine.
I've already done that.
Confettis make everybody. Each of us get a confetti. We all dance together. If one of us get it, then that one person has to dance.
I'll take you to Boogie Wonderland. Oh shit.
j.Segal.
Get up and move your. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hey, we're doing the Macarena.
All right, guys. Let's get it going. Ah.
What are you doing? Oh man, yeah.
Hey.
What dance we doing though?
I said
I'm
Macarena. Jack
confused.
just went off and did some crazy stuff.
I'm confused here. What kind of dance we doing?
All right, let's do the Macarena.
Hey, Macarena. Hey. Hey, Macarena. Oh yeah. I threw a
crazy,
little.
man.
I threw a little senior
I had to do
citizen
one hand
for
because
you as well.
I was controlling the phone. So
Welcome in, Ronnie. Doll, welcome in. The engraving, welcome in. Thank you, Aaron.
Aaron, you rock. Cheers.
Absolutely. So, Space, there you go. That's how we spicing it up and dance a little bit.
Yes, indeed.
Space, that don't mean nothing. I dance without the liquor. We're having a great evening. How about you, Maverick? Ron, welcome back in. So, Pat, I'm gonna send you a picture also, and you let me know what it would be for a Glen.
okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. I'm still working on the engraving. Still working on the machine, see how I like figuring out stuff like that. Because some of the stuff I did for Aaron, some of the glasses came out like light, some came out darker. So I'm trying to adjust the images
Mm-hmm.
because also it's also how the image is also portrayed. Like image you sent me, if it's like a light color image, it's gonna come out light, and you'll probably
Okay.
have like spot images. But if you send me like a darker images with details, it's gonna come out darker. So it depends on your preference. Because when I sent her the her glasses, I personally didn't like and she knows. No, it was not. Your image was good. For me, the image that you sent me was too clean, was too clear, and the machine didn't pick up much of it, so it came out kind of light, and some of the stuff got faded. It didn't etched in properly. So what I did was I darkened the image. I
No
made it
problem,
more
Ryan.
bright
Oh,
or
Ryan.
darker, right? And it came out darker on the other two glasses. So when I sent it to her, she had two different, choices, and I said some come out different, some come out whatever. And I said, let me know what you think. Which one you like. Do you like the lighter? Do you like the lighter version or you like the darker version?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all preference. And she said she liked the lighter version. So I said, okay, I'll send you two more of the lighter version again. So it's all preference. It's all preference on what you like.
Correct.
It's tough, man. Like when you get all these machines and you like doing all these experiments and trying to learn and trying to like do all these things that like trying to learn about these machines is hard, man. It's like it's a lot of work, but
Maverick was asking what engrave you using.
it's a laser engraving. So like I can laser engrave like anything, like glass, wood, metal, anything basically. Like I did this like wood engraving on my straight out the barrel on a piece
Nice.
of wood engraved.
That's cool. I like that. What's that? A
Yeah.
coaster?
It's just a piece of wood, a square. It's just a square wood that came with the. It came with the laser engraving.
Oh, okay.
I just used that as a sample and just put that. But yeah, but I'm actually thinking about doing. They got those coasters. You know those like what you call them, man? They're like the black. Yeah, like those. Like what? They're like heavy, right? They're kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
you talking about slate?
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit.
This is
I want. I
Iron
want to
Roof
get those.
Public that I had gotten.
Yeah.
They gave it to me.
Those shit I want to do. I want to get those and engrave on those shits. Those are nice, man.
This
Those are
isn't.
fucking nice.
This
Erica,
isn't
welcome in.
engraved. This is.
Very
Hey, listen,
forgiving material.
it's been a blast. My phone is about to die, and I'm too far from the charger, so I'm out of here.
Alrighty, Jack.
Right,
We'll
Cadillac.
talk to you
Hey,
soon.
man.
Thank you for coming in.
Until we meet again.
Cheers, brother.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers. Pat, I'll hit you on your PM, DM.
Yeah, man. Hit me up.
All right.
That's that old age. That's my guy right there. I sent you the image. I don't know if you can work with that.
Behind, welcome in.
Was she saying bye to Cadillac or was she saying bye
Yeah,
to us?
she's saying bye to Cadillac.
Oh, okay.
Can't hear you.
Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. You don't?
Dustin,
Do you have
welcome
it? Do you have it in a black and white image?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I can adjust it.
That's
I got you.
that's
I
the
got you.
image that I had received because I was like, I asked one of the guys that's in the Discord because he was like, oh, I can make logos for you guys, and I was like, well, can you make me a logo? And he asked me, did I like the Weller W? And I said,
Thank
yeah,
you.
I like
Follow.
that. And he just go ahead. He came up with that.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing that I noticed. Whenever you guys do that, like whoever does artwork, I do artwork myself.
Mm-hmm.
Always ask for two. Ask for a black and white, and ask for a full color. Because some printings require black and white,
Okay.
like a silhouette cutout.
I will.
So
I'll
always,
ask him. I'll text him and
next
ask
time you
him.
do that, always ask for like, can I get a full color, and can I also get like a black and white, or like a silhouette black and white color.
I'll ask him.
Maya, welcome in.
Because then it opens up a lot of like options for you to get like images of what you want on a glass, on a t-shirt, on a hat, on all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So it makes it super easy.
Bourbon Hunter, welcome back.
What type of laser are you using? It's laser engraving. It's just laser engraving. It's a small machine. It's not a big machine. Yeah. That's
What's
all I
going
can.
on, bro?
I need that bottom shelf boys shirt. Can't.
What's
Jay,
up,
what
Dustin?
time you got to go in? You got to go in at 3? 1?
So DOD. I don't know what that means.
Is that the brand? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was assuming it's the brand.
It's Wayne Lux. Wayne Lux. Wayne Lux laser engrave brand. Tell you right
How
now.
you doing today, Dustin? Or this? This?
Here's a sneak peek of the workshop, guys. This is the workshop. Grandpa's workshop.
I love the
I'll be
chair.
working. I'll be working in fucking
Art and Paul.
circles. I got no space. Just
Hey, you got that? You got that chair from an actual pay-per-view?
yeah. Yep.
What pay-per-view did you go to?
It wasn't. It was a fuck. It was in Madison Square Garden, man. It was like
Oh,
probably like 2 years ago. My wife bought me tickets for my birthday in Madison Square Garden. It was a while ago, but yeah, that's where we got that chair from.
so you know they just had Money in the Bank.
Yep. Hey. So this is the laser engraver I got right here. It's Wayne Lux engraver. Pretty small. Nothing big. That's about it. This is what I got, my little heat press. I do on my shirts. Got my printers. I got my transfers. I got all my transfers over here, all my printing stuff here. Straight out the barrel.
Michelle, welcome in.
All that stuff right there.
Guys, so if you want to get anything from Bourbon Pat, you can send him a DM, or
All
you
that
can go to
stuff.
his link tree, and he has the Etsy in there. Link that you can click on. Anything that he has on Etsy, you can buy.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Distilled Spirits, welcome back in.
Oh man. What man? I don't
Yes,
want to
he
get
did,
into
Bourbon
that
Hunter.
shit.
Yes, I did.
Nico, you just missed it.
Or did he?
You missed him with the belt.
No, he didn't, because it's right here.
Oh, you just got scratched with the cat paw. Or the panther paw.
Hey. Thank you. Was that Aaron again?
Yeah, it was Aaron, yep.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Do I have to?
I want to get that blue. I want the blue the Universal Championship. That's the one I want.
So you have to find that on secondary because they discontinued it.
Yeah, the blue one, the one that the Fiend Bray Wyatt had when he first came out with it.
Mm-hmm. When
Yeah.
the first, yeah.
It's hard to find, man.
They might still have it on the WWE shop, but they had it at because they had a super shop this past weekend. So I seen they had it was the blue belt, but it was like a LA theme, and it was nice. I wasn't gonna pay $700 for it, so
Nah, I don't want. I want the. I just want regular WWE official. Like I want the old one, man. My wife loves the blue one. She loves that blue belt.
Then they had a Los Angeles John Cena, the old school spinner one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
They had it, but it was a blue, because they went with the Dodgers. Then they had one that was the Lakers colors. They had it. It was just, they apparently, so they're making it every stop that he goes. They're making it in their sports colors. So
Yeah. My favorite belt of all time is the old school eagle one,
the wing eagle.
the wing eagle, that the one that Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels that brings, yeah, that is my
Welcome in,
number one.
Chapin.
That's my number one belt of all time. I would love to one day have that belt. That is that shit is yeah.
Steph Kelly, welcome in.
Amazon. That's where I got mine from.
Dude, one of my favorite matches of all times, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, first Iron Man match. Just
Oh
pure
man,
wrestling, pure style, pure skill, just fucking raw. That's how it was.
I used to
so
love watching Legion of Doom, George
Mm,
Animal Steel. I used to love when he used to
yeah,
bite the turnbuckles. I
yeah.
thought it was hilarious.
so in instance when I took my son to a live event out here one year. Um, it was Dolph Ziggler and Sami Zayn. Uh, they were wrestling in a match. No, the Miz. Well, Dolph Ziggler. One of them went to go kick Dolph
Welcome
Ziggler,
in, everybody.
and he had, I guess, the timing wasn't right. He fell before he reacted before the kick. Like
Oh,
it wasn't even
his
nowhere
timing was
near.
off.
Yeah, and then this past weekend, Saturday, I seen the Money in the Bank men's match. I seen when Penta was on top of the ladder and what's his name, Chad Gable, or
Hmm.
what's that guy?
Late night.
No, it's Chad Gable, but he has that the one with the Grande Americana.
I wanted, yeah.
uh, Penta went to go headbutt him, and nowhere in no, he did not even connect. He was, and I
Yeah.
seen it. I was like, "What?" The?
Hold on,
I
hold on, hold on.
rewinded it. I said,
Didn't he hit the briefcase?
"Yeah, he hit the
Bourbon Dad,
briefcase
welcome in.
before, and he went like this, and then went to go do it." And I was like,
I know.
and he was like,
I
"I
swear,
said, bro, you didn't even."
that's what I thought. I was like, wait a second, because it was so quick. I was like, did he hit? I was like, wait a second, did he hit the fucking briefcase or did he hit him? Because that shit look, it don't look like he hit him. He looked like he hit with the briefcase. He didn't
Hit
even
the
touch him.
briefcase,
I was
and
like,
then he went to go kick him, but then when he hit the briefcase, he just reacted to it and just fell. I said, "Oh man, you guys aren't selling it good." It's like, come on.
oh, that was hilarious.
But back in the day, let's be honest, back in the day, wrestling used to look real. Now it doesn't look real at all.
You know
It's
what it
still real.
is?
What do you mean? It
It
is
is.
real. What are you
Listen, let me.
talking about?
It depends on how you look at what real is. Like, does it hurt? So from
Oh
experience,
yeah.
because I used to wrestle and I did that, and let me tell you, the reason I didn't go through with it because I almost broke my neck. I got three German suplexes from this guy that didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He wanted to run a line, and he did three German suplexes on me, and he twisted me up on my left side. I tried to go on the other side, but it didn't work out. The first time he dropped me on my left side. He was so sloppy, and I just like felt like a numb pain in my neck. And that was when I was 18 years old. Since then, I'm 40. I'm 41 years old. I still got that nerve pain in my neck.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
That shit is no joke, man.
there are some like extreme wrestling
Miss Rainbow, welcome in.
out there, but then
And
there's
the first time I got slammed, I was arrogant, and the guy was like, "Oh, you ever took a wrestling slam?" I was like, "Yeah, I took a wrestling slam." He literally just picked me up. I said, "Okay, let me take you a slam. Let me give you a scoop slam and take a bump. Simple bump. Pick me up. Simple scoop slam bump." I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had the worst headache for the rest of the fucking day. The worst headache because I didn't know how to break my fall. And since then, they were like, "Listen, you gotta come to judo class because you have to learn how to break your fall. If you don't know how to break your fall, when these guys start tossing you around and throwing you all over the place,
Ash, welcome in.
you better know how to break your fall because you're gonna get messed up."
you know who you remind me of? Ricochet.
Huh?
You remind me of Ricochet.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link of 2 wrestling matches I did. I'm gonna send you.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. I'm gonna send you a link.
Okay.
We had a. I used to work at UFC gym, and I was a trainer, fitness trainer,
Okay.
and we did a open house, like a
Ash,
open
welcome in.
fun thing for everybody, like a
Princess, welcome
grand
in.
opening. And we did a show for them, and part of the show was having a wrestling match. One of the other guys, he was a jujitsu and judo trainer, but he was also big on professional wrestling too. He was a huge fan of it, and he did some matches as well. And he knew that I love wrestling, and he said, "Hey Pat, you want to do a match to maybe do like something special for the members of the gym?" I said, "Yeah, let's do it." So me and him did a match together. It was fun. I'm gonna send you that link.
Okay.
It was fun, man. That was actually one of my biggest dreams. One of my biggest goals was to be a professional wrestler, and I pursued it. I did. I pursued it. I went. I used to travel to Jersey City. Uh, at this they call AWA in Jersey City. I used to go there with a bunch of guys, travel once a week, train, wrestle. It was
Rolado, welcome in.
dude, it was amazing, man. It was an amazing experience.
Deja, sorry, Deja. Guys, I don't mean to cut it short, but I got to get up in a few hours. And I know, Jay, you got to get up soon too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pat, it was a pleasure having you in here. Segal,
Thank you,
same
brother. I
thing.
appreciate it.
I
It's always
appreciate
a
you guys
pleasure.
stopping in. And we will have another episode of Bar Talks with Big Saturday night.
All right.
And next Thursday, we will be doing Bottom Shelf Banger again. I'm going to have somebody else on with us.
Sweet.
Shit. Okay.
And I will talk to you all soon.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
see you Saturday, right?
Absolutely. I'll see you Saturday.
All right. Cheers, guys.
And cheers.
I'm gonna
That,
send you that.
God, what were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna send you Jay. I'm gonna send you that stag.
I'm gonna work on your
All right.
shakes this weekend.
Surprise me. Don't tell me anything. Just surprise
No,
me.
no, no, no. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Yeah, I'm gonna work on some things, and yeah, I'll get them out.
All right. Cool. Big Papa.
I will see you Saturday, Pat. I
All right.
appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
And I will talk to you soon.
I got you a care package. So I'll see you.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Cheers.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, sir.
Absolutely. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And everybody. I appreciate everybody being here, tapping the screen, chatting. And just so you all know, Saturday, Preet Liquor, 1035 Little Britain Road in New Windsor, New York, is going to have a barbecue tasting. Over 100 bottles will be open. It's free to the public, free to anybody who wants to show up. And they will have 30 vendors. There will be people, 30 representatives. There will be vendors there, and the owner of Hogsworth will be there with baby pigs to let everybody pet them, hang out with them, whatever they want.
Wow.
So it'll be a good time at no cost to anybody except for your travel to get there.
Can you take a baby pig home?
No, you can't take a baby pig home. I don't think he would be very happy about that.
Some people were asking that question, so I just asked for them.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, I'm way in Los Angeles, so I won't be able to attend.
Listen, it's only like a 12-hour flight, and the airport is literally 300 feet away.
12-hour flight. What airport is it? It's not JFK, is it? No.
Nope, Newburgh.
Newburgh.
It's Stewart Airport.
He said it's only a 12-hour flight. That's actually a 5. Well, from here to JFK, it's 5 hours.
Okay, so let me rephrase that. From there to you would probably be like 4.5.
Okay.
And there will be a bunch of TikTok people: David's Rick House, Grumpy, Bourbon Barry, Angry Mac, Bourbon Pat, myself.
I tell you about those TikTok bourbon guys. Oh my gosh.
Leah down south should be there.
I don't think she's coming. She's not coming.
Oh, you don't? No.
Yeah,
She
I
said
think
she was going to
she
try
came
to.
last minute, but I don't think she gonna
Those TikTok bourbon and whiskey guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, too much, man.
Yeah.
Too much. They too much, man.
Especially that guy Whiskey Wilson. Oh my gosh. He just
Yeah, that guy Whiskey Wilson, he's a good dude, but sometimes he can be a bit much.
Oh man. All right. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you for being on the show earlier, and I appreciate you being here chatting it up with everybody. And I will talk to you guys soon.
All right.
Jay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Pat, I'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
If
Cheers,
I don't
y'all.
talk to you beforehand, I'll see you Saturday.
All right. Have a good night, man.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.